How's it going, guys? Jace back here with another standard deck tech. Today we have blue-white Jace deck. Blue-white control is my favorite deck to play with. You know, I'm a control player at heart, and this list is quite a slow, grindy list, but it really does punish your opponent, and you kind of win through Jace. You just kind of mill them out, or you could just win through other ways, but that's usually the main win condition, is to mill out their entire deck. How do we do that though? We've got to wait to get to the long game. We have plenty of ways to do that. So starting off, we have 2 copies of Destroy Evil. Great removal spell, deals with Shield Grid, can deal with Friction Obliterator, can deal with problematic enchantments like the Fable of the Mirror Breaker, wedding announcements, things like that. So can be quite useful, and it can also deal with the ossifications from your opponents, being able to get your planeswalkers back. So it is quite relevant. Speaking of, this is a really good removal spell, being able to just get rid of a problematic planeswalker or any creature of your opponent. Most decks don't play enchantment removal, so this is a great card play to really punish your opponent and to buy us some time, And we have 4 copies of Bring the Ending. This is a great counterspell. In my opinion, it's better than Make Disappear, especially in this style of deck. This is really good. You can corrupt your opponent with this, so it is a possibility to get that, which is really good. Then we got 4 copies of Experimental Augury. This is just a really good little cantrip to, smooth out your draws, but also proliferate. Proliferate your planeswalkers, which is very, very relevant indeed. Really good little cantrip there. Then we run 2 copies of Negate. Great mid to late game counter magic. Being able to stop Invoke Despair. Strongest card against this deck. Really, really good. Then we're running 2 copies of White Sun's Twilight. This is just an absolute powerhouse, being able to wipe the board, gain a bunch of life, and then create a bunch of mites which really pressure your opponent. Sometimes you could put them on a 2-turn clock, so it's very, very tough for your opponent to deal with. Really, really good card there. Then we've got 2 copies of Reject Imperfection counterspell. If it costs 3 or less, you get to proliferate. Really, really useful. Just being able to just hard counter stuff is incredibly strong. They're running 2 copies of Depopulate. Wipe the board. Nice and easy. You want a 4-mana sweeper in a deck like this. This does that. Most of the time they're not playing a multicolored creature, so it's not too bad. Then we have 3 copies of the Wandering Emperor. I mean, it's just really good. Being able to just exile stuff, gain a bunch of life, create some blockers. You can go on the offensive as well. It can be a planeswalker that can really start causing damage in your opponent. Then the win condition of the deck and the name of the deck and my namesake, Jace. Absolutely incredibly strong, right? You're on the play, you play at turn 3, you can mill them, draw a card, especially if they haven't got a creature out. Then you can start ticking up, protect it, and it allows you to be a win condition, it protects itself, and it gives you card draw in that mid to early game. Very strong. Honestly, this is the reason why we're playing this deck. I think the new Jace is actually very, very good. We've got 3 copies of Memory Deluge. I mean, we're a control deck, we want a bunch of card advantage. This is just an absolute powerhouse in that late game. Really, really strong. We've got 2 copies of Farewell. Just the best board sweeper in the format. Being able to just exile a ton of stuff. Exile is incredibly relevant, especially if a lot of things can come back from the graveyard, finishes underdogs, things like that. This is very, very strong, and we can cast it with planeswalkers out to protect our planeswalkers. And then to finish it off, we have the Eternal Wanderer, new planeswalker from a Phyrexia B1. 6 mana, 5 loyalty. Only 1 creature can attack the Eternal Wanderer each combat, which is very good. Most of the time, your opponent to kill planeswalkers, unless they have an Invoke Despair, they have to attack it, so this protects itself. +1, you can just exile an artifact or a creature, indefinitely. You can constantly keep looping it every single turn, and they don't really get it. 0, you can make a 2/2 double striker. Again, can close the game out incredibly quick if you keep making these 2/2s. Then -4, for each player, I get to choose a creature that player controls, then we sacrifice all the rest, except the creature I choose. Picking that 1/1, right? Yeah, you're picking that really small creature. Doesn't really do much. So there's loads of different things. You could have Jace out. You could play this. Make them have left with a small creature. You can plus Jace. Protect all your planeswalkers. Really, really good. Now onto the land. We're running 1 copy of the Sea of the Empire. Great to deal with attacking creatures. 7 plains, 6 islands. Then we got the Soaring City, really good at bouncing stuff out to people's hands. Then we got 4 copies of Adarkar Wastes and 4 copies of Deserted Beach now. And then we have 1 copy of Mirrex to make a bunch of little mites. Now, I'm not playing any Seachrome Coast. Seachrome Coast is really good in that early game, but to be perfectly honest, we don't want lands coming into play tapped, so we just want to keep hitting our land drops to keep up with our opponent each and every turn. Seachrome Coast is really good in the early game, really poor in that mid to late game, and mid to late game is where we really excel. And the mana base is pretty good anyway, it's pretty solid. We're only a 2-color deck, so it's not too bad. If you want to give this deck a try, guys, the deck list will be in the description below. We're going to play 5 games of best of 1 standard, so let's find out if we can mill them out. Alright, so we're on the play, game number 1. We're going to keep this, got a good amount of lands, we can try and find some more. We've got counter magic as well. Seachrome Coast. Sure, we'll pass turn. Hopefully our opponent doesn't counter this. Okay, they didn't. We'll grab this. Okay. I'm hitting the land drops, but we could do with more land. Nope. Well, we're going to pass turn. We're going to counter everything our opponent plays, so Yeah, they can have that. Not on hitting land drops is a problem. Esper control looks like it. This is an okay hand. Oh, they're missing land drops as well. Good for us. We just hit a land drop. Jace. We will pass. And we will discard. Probably Depopulate. We don't need that. I have a feeling we're not going to be facing a huge amount of creatures. They're missing land drops and they're discarding as well. Depopulate. Okay. We shall pass turn and we will discard a Destroy Evil. You don't need that. Well, they got land. They're missing land drops. Okay, we're going to fire off Wandering Emperor. Get them to counter this. There you go. Dissipate. Cool. We will pay Jace for less, and we're going to mill them. Hopefully we'll draw a land. We do. Perfect. Good. Counter wherever they play. Oh, can't be countered. Alright, maybe not then. Maybe not. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of feel like I just want to get this out there. Get 4 tokens, yeah. Kind of force them to try and kill off these little might tokens one by one. Yep. Because they did discard 2 depopulates, thinking there's not gonna be any not gonna be any creatures, and then come the little might army. Hey, it's, you know, if they don't deal with them, that's like a 3-4 turn clock. We got a bunch of counter spells. Protect our little might guys. I kind of feel like I want to counter this. We will. Yep. Are we going to get there with these little mites? Come on. This is actually quite funny. They're on 6. Okay. Another Memory Deluge. No, they didn't play anything. Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Depopulate. Counter. I'm gonna Memory Deluge here. You can counter if you want. Okay, they don't. Oh, there we go. The little friction might tokens. There you go. Well, kind of mirror match. Control mirror match right there. Quick and easy, that one. Okay, right. We're on the play. Good assortment of lands and spells. That's what we like to see. Mono black. More than likely. Yep. Game for 1. Let's find something good. Probably a land will do. Yep. We'll play the island and we'll pass. They can level up this boy. It's interesting that they didn't do it, but maybe they thought we were going to play something, they wanted to go for the throat or something. Not gonna lie, go for the throat's probably not going to be very strong. Sure. Play a land and we'll pass. Ideally we want to keep this for this or this for Invoke Despair, but green black, so probably Friction Obliterator. Probably what they were debating about casting. Guessed it, right. I don't want to counter it. Which one do I use? Probably this one. No, we'll do this one. We'll counter it. We'll take... He doesn't attack. Oh. We'll just pass. We got Memory Deluge, which was a fantastic draw. Opponent attacks, we'll just take it. Lily. We're definitely countering this. Lily is a scary one. Good draw. I think we just get this out there now, exile this. And then they can play their Evoke Despair. We'll take 6. Or we'll take 4, they'll draw 2. Lily. Oh. Ticking up, it's going to be a bit of a pain, but I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's get rid of the Deluge. Ah, knew it. Knew it. Cheeky. Yeah, we've got to keep that land in hand, I think. Yeah, we'll just play this one.
I'll fight for the entire multiverse. Show them the edge of your blade.
Just get another creature out.
I guess that's that. May your blade strike true.
Oh, them and Evoke. Everyone in their Evoke Despairs. Oh. And he had the Graveyard Trespasser for the Memory Deluge as well. And the Cut Down. And Liliana's going to tick up. Or not. Are they going to bother ticking up? No, that means they got a good card in hand. If they didn't tick up, it means they got a good card.
Educated in Phyrexia.
Let's see what we can get.
I know where to find all the
A land, sweet. Yep. Not looking good for us here.
I will iterate.
Oh.
Drop it.
Didn't want to play. They didn't want to play that. How much land have they got? Okay. Yeah, we'll just take the damage. We'll draw some more.
I will. No secret escapes my grasp.
And Mirrex. Sure. Okay. We'll pass. That is a problem. Here we go, make you discard Lily.
You won't be outsmarting me.
Right, depopulate or farewell off the top. this. I don't think we're in this. Because this has ward. I think they got us. Like... we could kill this, but then this gets us. Oh, that was a rough game. That was rough. That play from Liliana into the Graveyard Trespasser was really good. And then they followed up with the Evoke Despair. Yeah, tough to beat. On to game number 3. We're on the play. We've got a really good opening hand here. We'll keep. Hopefully we're not playing against nothing too aggressive because we just don't have the hand for it. What should be mono red? Nope. We're going to be playing against Jund. Okay, let's grab a Wandering Emperor. We've got enough land, we don't need that. Yeah, we've got plenty of land for days. Could play Jace here. Yeah, get him out. We'll mill our opponent. Another Friction Obliterator deck, which means another Evoke Despair deck. Okay, I think we're going to keep hold of a lot of this stuff. Let's do that. We'll pass. Yeah, we're going to keep hold of this for Evoke Despair. All of our like, you know, main of our counters will be for the Evoke Despair. Shieldred is a problem. But Evoke Despair is more powerful. Go. Yep. I think I'm going to go for a Memory Deluge here. Okay, so we've got a way to deal with the Shieldred, and we've got a counter spell. We'll take both of those. Yep. That's absolutely fine. Shrink that. And we will get rid of the Shieldred. Don't mind if I do, thank you. That out of the way. We'll pass. Gix. Sure. Not doing any combat damage this turn, so that's fine. Yep. We'll try and find a sweeper. Another counter spell. Take that. We'll proliferate Jace. Another counter spell. This is a problem. Don't really care about the damage or the kind of card draw they're about to get. And we'll pass. Well, they're not resolving anything. Put it that way. Oh. These are getting, at the moment they're getting worse because it's only poison. White Sun's Twilight would be amazing. Could have an Evoke Despair. Maybe we just take it. I know he's going to draw 2, but we'll just have to take it. We need a board wiper. We now need a land as well. I'm going to just draw 2 cards, which is a pain. Lots of mana. Makes these kind of worthless. If they don't do anything too crazy, then we can flush us in, exile this. You got a lot of mana. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Come on, hit me with the Evoke Despair. We know you got it. Discard X cards. You may. Discard X card. Exile the top X cards of your target opponent's library. Equals 4. Sure. What do you get? Depopulate. He's not going to cast that. He could cast Jace. We will. We're definitely countering Jace. Do I want to proliferate? No. So we'll let them have that. And we'll counter that. Okay. They really want this resolve. We'll counter again. How many cards I got left? They got 39. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more land would be perfect. Much. They can deal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can mill them for 15. Mill them for 15. Very tempting. Can I survive one more turn? I think it's the only way we're going to win this, so. We'll do that.
Nothing could be more vulnerable than your memory. I'll take note of all your failures.
Yep, mill. Okay, pass turn.
And your entire mind unravels.
So at the moment they've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on board. They need 5 more damage. Evoke Despair would do it. Evoke Despair would do it. It's the only way we can do it. We didn't draw any sweepers. You know, we're playing what? 7, 8 sweepers in the deck. We didn't see any, so. Evoke. Evoke Spell, just lose. Is he playing Evoke? He is. 1. He's only lost 1. So he's probably got 1 in hand. Still 5 cards left in his library. Maybe he's doing a Gix activation again. He is, okay. What'd you get? Memory Deluge? Sure. Negate, farewell. I think we win. I think we actually genuinely win. Yeah. Mill them out.
Phyrexia, I will keep watch.
Boom.
I will
Oh.
surrender every
GG's.
last
That's the best way of doing it. That is the best way to do it. Right. 2-0. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, game number 4. We're on the draw. We're going to mulligan that. That's a terrible hand. This is not much better. So we're going to get rid of the Eternal Wanderer. Hopefully we can just rip lands like that. Though we need removal, because I feel like we're probably playing against an aggro deck. Thalia. Bankbuster. Okay. We are drawing land, which is needed. It doesn't play anything. Okay. We want to draw cards with their Bankbuster. Hey, we don't mind the long game. I think it's one of like mid-range. I smell a Wandering Emperor. Yep. They're not going to cast anything, surely. Wedding announcement. Oh, okay, they do. We have to counter this. We just have to. Could have destroyed Evil Dead actually. But that's fine. Yep. We can deal with the Bankbuster when it comes swinging in. Opponent has an absolute grip. Yes, we'll let that one resolve. We will take 4. We're just going to Memory Deluge here. We need to hit land drops. You can Wander an Emperor if you want. Fine. Okay, they don't. Land. I have my own Wandering Emperor. Probably the pickup. Maybe? Yeah. We just need land. Oh, okay, we'll get all the Wandering Emperors. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 6 mana. Animate. Crew. Yep. We will... We'll take damage. We'll stop on their second name. We'll get rid of that. Bankbuster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. More cards. Sure. I'm just hoping to get a farewell. Deluge. Digging for a farewell. Depopulate. That's not really good. Land. Probably counter spell. We've already got 2 counters. We're going to land to populate. They got enough mana now, so that's we drew one anyway, so that's fine. We depopulate here, stop him hitting me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That will pass. Yep, you can keep drawing cards. Farewell, hopefully soon. I mean, we could potentially stabilize, but it is proving difficult. Especially our opponent has like what, 7 cards in hand. They're drawing 2 cards a turn. 3, yep. Likes crewing. We will deal with this Bankbuster.
Run away. You'll be safer.
Yep. We'll counter wherever they... anything big that they'll play. If it's just a normal creature, we don't really care. We can depopulate. Sarah Paragon. Sure. Yep. Results. Down on that. Then we can depopulate. Oh, he had the land to pay for it as well. Brutal. Should always play your land first. Yeah.
Still have much to learn. Guards,
We got another one.
to me.
We want to start flashing back these now. I think that's probably what we're going to start doing. I mean, Lay Down Arms is not a great card against us. I mean, it gets rid of a token. Oh, he's exiting my graveyard. Ooh. Sneaky, sneaky. Nope. Not happening, opponent. I'm the one who farewells. Yep. Oh. You really want to deal with that 2-2? We'll pass turn. We can flashback Memory Deluge. We might try and resolve another Farewell. Not going to go very well for them. Yep, we'll take 4. Absolutely fine. Sarah Paragon. Are they going to bring back a wedding announcement? Sure. Yep. Like I said, I want to make sure I bring back... I want to make sure I use these as much as possible. Okay, so we've got the Farewell. Got the Jace as well. Jace will be really good here. We go Farewell. We'll go Jace. And we drew the land as well. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Creatures, artifacts, enchantments. And we will keep up a counterspell. Sure. That is fine by me. How many cards they got in their graveyard for? Wedding announcement. It's annoying. You can have it. Yep. Draw a land. Play the land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Play Jace for 3, hold up the mana. Yeah.
Your hope is wasted. You cannot win.
Yep. And then we'll pass turn.
You can be made to obey.
Let's draw a card, yep. I'm going to flash back this Memory Deluge, and then I think we should be in a really good spot here. Like, they can resolve as many creatures as they want. We draw another Farewell, that's pretty much game over. I don't think there's anything you can bring back, is there? No. Oh, well, a land, yeah. Sure. All the land. Don't tell me he's got no play. Wow, okay. Good for us. Oh. Really? Wow. Okay. I'm glad I got rid of those cards. Oh, that's such a good draw. Alright, that's made up for it. That's 100% made up for it. Okay, so I think I'm going to hold off one more turn before I fire off this White Sun's Twilight, because I want all of his stuff to flip and I want him to like dedicate everything to it. So we're going to tick up Jace. If we tick down Jace, I don't feel like we tick attack for 1, 2. Yeah, we'll tick up. And then we'll pass.
Our plans are beyond your comprehension.
Yep. Wandering Emperor. We could just negate this. Yeah, we'll negate that. We ain't dealing with that. Yep. I want everything to like transform, flip, get all that good stuff going. Then we can White Sun's Twilight 5. Wipe everything, get 5 mites. And hold up. Ideally hold up a counter spell. It's back up to 6 cards. Okay. So much card draw. I mean, they've only got 31 cards left in their library. Attack Jace. Yeah.
How foolish.
Draws a card. Don't care about the Wandering Emperor. Another land. We will mill and draw.
We can improve upon your ideas.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 mana. That'll do nicely. Then we got Counterspell hold up, we got Wandering Emperor hold up, and we got Memory Deluge. It's not looking good for our opponent. Nah. These mites are gonna get him. They're gonna get him. Okay, yep. They're gonna get him. Our opponent's got a grip. They got a grip. They just need to start committing stuff to the board, otherwise these mites are gonna take over the game. He's got the Depopulate. Okay, I mean usually it's a kind of a pointless card, but I might have to counter that. And then he might cast it again. Do I care? Yeah, I kind of do. Got another one. Basically, you waste a turn. I mean, you'll kill them. It means I can just deluge. I can just have a pretty chill time. Pretty chill time. Means I can deluge and flashback deluge in a single turn. Wandering Emperor. Yep.
Now you've done it.
Sure.
Let's keep watch for intruders.
On, lay down arms. On a might. Oh, I love it. You got two. You got a second one. Alright, okay, so with the Wandering Emperor, I think we could just mill them here. No, we're gonna tick up. We're gonna make that kind of pointless.
Become subdued.
We're gonna attack 2 there, 1 there. He'll block 1. They'll take 1. That's fine. I just want to get 1 infect going.
Big mistake.
And we will pass. Yeah. Cool. How many cards I got? 24. We can mill them here. We're gonna mill them out. Sure. This is a long game, but we're gonna get there, guys. We're gonna get there. We're gonna mill them out.
Strike fast and strike hard.
Back Jace for 1. We'll do a Memory Deluge. See what we can get. Pretty good. Pretty good. Jace can take 1.
What you're thinking won't work.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Flashback Deluge. Come on. I think we got it. If we find another Jace, yeah, we take one of those. We'll take 2 Jaces. Also take my namesake. Is that really much point? No. Mill them for 6, yeah. Yeah, mill you for 6.
In time, all will witness Phyrexia. I will shatter your mind.
Mill you for 15.
Surrender your mind to
1, 2, 3,
Phyrexia.
4, 5. Mill them for 15.
Too much noise. Nothing could be more vulnerable than your memory.
Play Jace. I mean, what do we just mill? We can mill them for basically like nearly 60 cards this turn. Yep. Nice. Slow and steady, but I said in the long game, we'll eventually get there. We would eventually get there. Oh, that was tough. Okay, right, we're on the draw. This is not a good hand. I mean, we can counter something, and then everything else is a bit too weak. This is definitely not better, but we're going to keep. And we're going to get rid of the Depopulate. Hopefully they're a creature deck. Oh, looks like they are. Getting worried then. Hopefully nothing too crazy. So we're against soldiers. Do I get rid of this now? No. We'll wait one more turn. There we go. That's a better one to take. Absolutely. Yep, get rid of the Siege Veteran. Then next turn we can depopulate. Yeah, I mean that's a lot of damage, but... Perfect. Get out of here. We got Deluge, we got White Sun's Twilight. Yep. Okay, that is land. We're gonna Deluge here. Then we've also got the Eternal Wanderer. This is gonna be a good one. I mean, these are very good draws from our opponent because these are like board sweeper protection, which is not ideal. Or we just get a farewell. Well, never didn't have it. We're not going to remove their graveyard, there's no point. There's literally no point. Because we would rather have the Deluge. Yep. We'll grab 5 of these. Yep. Get those mites going. Sure. So Eternal Wanderer, I can exile up to one target artifact or creature. Return that card to the battlefield. Return that card to the battlefield under its own control at the beginning of that player's next end step. Yep. Let's get rid of that. There we go. We'll take that. Wowza, that farewell. Cherry on top. That was such a good draw. So overall, 4-1 with the deck, pretty good. We did manage to lose against that mono black deck. That was quite a tough one. Evoke Despair is the bane of this deck. That is the one thing that this deck really does struggle against. Like I say, it's pretty good against, aggro decks. You got a lot of sweepers, a lot of removal. And as we saw in that mono white deck, when the game goes long, we really do take over. So this is pretty good. White Sun's Twilight actually was an absolute powerhouse. To be fair, just closing the game out, making our opponent go, oh yeah, alright, I'm going to beat all those might tokens. So yeah, really good deck. Definitely give this deck a try, guys. If you love playing control or you just want to mill people out, then definitely give this deck a try. Like I said, the deck list will be in the description below. If you made this far into the video, guys, and you've enjoyed it, make sure to smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe for more Magic content. And that is it from me, guys, in this video. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one.